rotations have been a little bit out of order. I think they've been struggling to figure out a play style that works well for them. And a lot of times we'll see Bluey be out of position and things not clicking. Meanwhile, for Guild, it's the exact opposite, James. They are, like they said on the pre-show, looking the best I think we've ever seen them. And I think a lot of that is thanks to Devo, his defensive performance that allows Nolly and Tho to move up.
And not only Devo's defense, we've seen him playing an interference game yesterday, being up near the front, getting some extra touches. And he was scoring some big goals for him as well. So Devo had a great day yesterday. But now Galaxy Racer going to be the first to strike. There was a defender in net, but it was a perfect shot lower corner. So we take another look at this one on the replay.
Oh, you can see what Tho was trying to do there. Move it out and then get a pinch, but it wasn't strong whatsoever. Matane waiting in the midfield, and Blue just had to recognize him. That's the type of passing we need. If Galaxy Racer want to take this series win and potentially make a deeper run in this regional, I mean, they have to basically win this regional to have a chance of making top 6. We're going to need more plays like that.
That infield passing was something nobody was able to pull off against Guild yesterday. Guild shutting down that option, but Galaxy Racer finding early success.
I like the aggression so far we have seen from Bluey. Going in with a little bit of an air dribble, wasting a couple of seconds off the ball, and letting his teammates go back and get some boost. And the pressure is still on for Galaxy Racer. Bit uncharacteristic for Guild. Haven't seen them really been able to get out of their own half and start some offense.
See if they can do it now. Matane will tap that back. Bluey, excellent speed. Nolly, high clear. Arju to the corner, going for the double. Does get it. That's going to make Nolly have to rotate back. Devo out of boost. Nolly coming in. Goes for net. Saved from Arju.
There's been a lot of space here in front of the Galaxy Racer defense. You can see Guild slowly starting to break it down, but as long as you can get those saves on the goal line, you are set for Galaxy Racer, but you don't want to have to rely on that. We've had Bluey now have to come across the net a couple of times and get it clear, and the double commit comes out from Guild. This could be dangerous, but Nolly, a little bit creative, manages to follow it up.
Yeah, then the double commit from Matane and Bluey on the clear. And you saw Nolly was already airborne, decided, okay, well, I'll just keep this ball in play.
Yeah.
Make sure that Galaxy Racer can't get a quick counter. And oh man, that bounce off the crossbar almost came back in net.
We had some nice accuracy.
Yeah.
That's painful. You see that one go in, and then also the defender. There was a whiff on the ball. Galaxy Racer's defense should have been broken down. I don't think anybody on Guild expected it.
Though taking his time. That one was dangerously close as well. Galaxy Racer almost getting that long-range goal. Bluey low boost, centers it to Arju, puts it high. Nolly and Tho both go. Ball bouncing out to the middle. Tho up. Gonna try to get another touch. He does get it off the backboard, but Matane will clear it out. Devo with the catch, pops it over. Now the ball 50 to the ground. And Matane will be able to clear it. Oh, he gets dunked.
Oh,
is that
wow.
it? It is.
Wow.
Nolly with the dunk at midfield sends it all the way to the top left corner.
Oh my goodness. And you could tell he was trying to put that one on target because he saved his flip until he had known he was going to win the challenge. The slam dunk from Nolly to tie this one up, get the equalizer. A little bit under 2 minutes left, and it's been all Guild.
It hasn't been the most polished game on either side. We've seen double commits. That play there from Matane, waiting too long. We'll see how this one closes out. Ball bouncing back. Arju, a good look.
Space.
Off the post and out. Matane will slam it in, and Galaxy Racer are right back on top.
And this is a thing that we did see yesterday. A lot of shots that went wide or off the post and or crossbar. But here we have somebody to follow it up. Arju with the upper corner snipe. Didn't go in. But the key is that he had somebody rotating inside and ready to strike in case that bounces out. And it did just that.
Nolly trying to work some magic. Nolly, oh! Almost read that off the backboard. No, still pressure mounting. Arju clearing it out. Low boost for Galaxy Racer. Bluey comes in and helps out. Devo sending it right back. though. Waiting for Matane, who hit it up to the corner. Nolly crosses the field high up to Devo. And it's too high. Devo didn't get the read and wasted all his boost trying to chase it down.
Yeah, it's been an awkward game for Devo. I've seen him try to find a solid position on offense. There's been a couple of really good-looking catches where he's going for the dribble, but even here, he's getting beat by Bluey in the midfield. He takes the boost, maybe goes for a demo as well on the way out. I want to see Devo get a bit more involved on offense. I think that could be the difference here between Guild and Galaxy Racers, that involvement. But if you're not going to get it, there's not going to be too much pressure for Galaxy Racer to sustain. And they're able to clean this one up. And look at this clear from Arju. Super simple, but it gets the job done.
Devo going for the low 50. It'll bounce to the side. Nolly going for the pinch. Gets it out to Tho. Tho, the shot will go wide. And that play fizzles out.
Oh, man.
Last chance for Nolly, perhaps.
They can tie it up.
Bump, but Matane dodges it and gets the save.
Oh, that's it.
And hit to the ground. Galaxy Racer, hold on. Guild had a chance in those final moments. But Matane, he was able to weave his way around that bump attempt and get the save.
Well, that's what it felt like I was waiting on, was the involvement of Devo on offense. Well, I'm not saying he was quiet that whole game because, again, he is the dominant defensive player on this Guild offense. But whenever he does move up, I want him to see a demo attempt, maybe a couple boost steals as well. He was doing that more towards the end of game one, which is why I think Guild were able to bring it back a little bit. I mean, after the end of game one, you cannot come in here and confidently say that Galaxy Racer are going to storm through the rest of the series, but they look good. The midfield passes were there. I think Bluey's playing phenomenal, and that striking has always been consistent.
Yes, I think you're 100% right. Bluey, huge part of the success in this first game, all over. But we did see a few double commits. We saw Matane hold on to that ball too long at midfield. But honestly, Matane, to me, was the MVP of that first game. Lovely shots, making sure he's hitting that lower corner with precision, with power. Matane getting both of the goals for Galaxy Racer. And Galaxy Racer finding success against a stingy Guild defense. Nolly disconnected at the start of this one. We're going to see we can get him back in here so that we can have the continuation of the series. But this Guild squad, the desk predicted all of them to get the win. This is the Guild squad that 3-0'd BDS, and they are just not playing the same. You pointed out Devo struggling a bit. He wasn't able to get involved in the offense. The shooting wasn't there. You saw even the play where it was a high pass up to Devo, and Devo jumped for it and was boosting for it, didn't make contact.
Exactly.
And it just seemed like things were not working out for Guild all across the board.
It's hard too, because you don't want to expect a player like Devo whenever his main goal is to be more defensive and give his teammates space to move up. But what Devo brings to the offense isn't, what we used to see back in the earlier seasons where he's going for the Devo double taps and things like that. Now it's a lot more, he's more of a nuisance on offense. He's going for the demos. He takes the boost steals. And then on defense, he's able to get those saves and allow Tho and Nolly to move up with confidence. And we were seeing half of that. We were seeing the defense, the solid defense, the good 50s, but we missed out on the boost steals and the demos. We saw it at the end. I want to see more of that moving forward in game two. And with how things have been going, James, and even the eventful final 10 seconds of the previous game, I think Guild are going to be able to come back.
That's what you'd expect just based on how it was playing out on the field. But at the same time, Galaxy Racer had some room to improve as well. They had a few double commits, weren't as clean as they could be, getting into transition, going for the counter. And, Guild, they were not perfect either. You could see that they were making a few mistakes here and there. And we're going to take a look at some of the replays from the last match.
I do like that pass from Bluey, being the new pickup on the roster, able to identify where his teammates are is a big step towards building chemistry. And look, there was so much hang time on that ball. It was just floating in front of the net. And again, we have to look at the dunk from Nolly. That was incredible. But this strike from Arju, I mean, regardless of if that goes in or not, that's still a fantastic play just because of that power, James.
Yeah, that power and that precision, that was what made the difference. But Guild eager to get back into this one. And this is to qualify for the playoff round on Sunday, Championship Sunday. So this one, very important. You definitely you don't want to go down into that lower knockout because it is brutal down there. And here we go, game two underway.
with points on the line now, James, and how close these teams are. I mean, we mentioned earlier on the pre-show, Galaxy Racer, they have to make a pretty deep run in this tournament to even have a chance at making top six, excuse me. And Guild, they are so close right behind Solary, almost taking that top six, excuse me. You know they want this win. It's going to be a very high-pressure situation for them. But, I mean, that's what we love to see. We love these situations that result in the craziest of plays. Maybe even that's why they're double committing. The nerves are just too high.
And if you think back to the series with BDS, oh, a chance here for Devo. It's too high, rebound. Almost saved. Nolly will power it through. Tons of Galaxy Racer players on the goal line, but not enough.
There's the speed we wanted to see from Devo. The involvement on offense. He has a touch off the backboard, setting up Nolly for an easier finish. He comes through, and even though the accuracy wasn't too great from Nolly, you're right in front of the net. If you get the power, that's almost guaranteed to get you a goal.
Yeah, Bluey was very close to saving that ball as well. Bluey catching it. Infield pass. Went for the bump. They'll hit it off to the side. Matane was waiting on the side while Nolly will get boost, turn, and boom it. It's high. Arju using up everything in the tank to get the touchdown. He'll now be low on boost. See him taking a slow line to the ball. High bounce. But Matane's too far back.
Matane's so passive in that situation. I mean, you saw that Arju was going up in the midfield with that power shot, but didn't want to move up to support him. And then that ball was just floating in front of the Guild net. A very awkward rotation for Galaxy Racer where you need to have somebody striking as that third man.
And nice flip reset from Arju, and it gets saved from Devo. Follow up from Matane is blocked. Though will hit it to the corner for safety. And the Galaxy Racer taking a big move there, coming up just short, but that was a threat.
Yeah, and that was a back-to-back save from Devo. It wasn't just the first one off the backboard. He followed it up and went for the challenge. Blocked out the second shot. Now off the backboard, Matane can't find the angle. The shooting, a bit awkward for Galaxy Racer. They had the setups that look pretty nice, but when it comes to that last man rotating in, Nolly on the 1v1 goes for the fake, and he hits it.
Nolly masking the fact that he only has 3 boost here.
Oh, my goodness.
You see him waiting on that 50. Perfect play. Didn't have the boost to get under it, to get the flick.
Yep.
That was his only option. The late 50, and it was the perfect choice.
And the key to that dribble, James, is going in with max speed. Nolly, he has no boost. He can't adjust his speed whatsoever. So if you want to act and look like you've got boost, just keep going. Full speed ahead. Flip into it. Carry that momentum. Because as Galaxy Racer, when they're on defense and they see Nolly slow down a little bit, they're going to go for that challenge.
Yeah, he cut the break line there, Turtle.
Yeah.
He was going all in. And Galaxy Racer was starting to pick up some momentum as well. That miss there. Nolly making that touch on low boost as well. So Guild, they started off this game controlling the corner boosts in the opposing half, keeping Galaxy Racer low, but now Nolly struggling to keep boost up, and you can see Galaxy Racer push up here, trying to take advantage of that boost.
Even for Matane, that was a good look. He stayed on the backboard and went for a creative touch, which I like to see. It wasn't the most accurate hit, but I mean, Galaxy Racer, they have been warming up. There's so many good opportunities. Arju there misses the double tap off the backboard where there is space. I mean, this isn't a perfect Guild defense by any means. There are moments in Arju. You can't get the read off the ceiling. This one's just going to float in.
Oh, he got full boost at the midfield as well. Nolly goes straight off the ceiling. And this one, Arju, it looked like he might have double jumped up instead of jumping and saving that side flip to hit it out. Yep. It was a pure misread there from Arju.
Well, and the frustrating part of this whole thing for Arju is the fact that he didn't even need a jump for it. He could have waited on the ground and gone for the dribble. I guess that just shows how panicked Galaxy Racer are when Guild move up on offense. They're feeling that pressure.
Well, and a lot of times the reason you jump for those, Turtle, is you're not sure if there's an attacker there who's ready to punch the ball in. So we could see there was nobody around, but if you're on ball cam, you don't really have the time to check unless you're really good with the camera. Do a quick reverse.
The key to that is being aware. Nolly, look at the dribbles from him.
Nolly!
Oh my goodness, breaking axles left and right on the field.
We're going to call him Mr. Phone Book because he's got Galaxy Racer's number.
Oh, that was just disgusting from Nolly. The second amazing and really eye candy of a dribble. That's how you get it done if you're Nolly and you got a 1v1 opportunity.
And Nolly has been unstoppable.
Yeah.
You give him the space and he will utilize it. Nolly, in the loss versus the Giants, that was the one complaint against Guild, was that Nolly was not a factor. Neither was Tho. It was all Devo. Both games that Guild won in that series, it was all Devo. But when Guild is playing their game, Nolly is playing at a different level offensively. Yeah. And today, in this game, he has certainly been doing so.
It's really nice as well to see the range that this player brings mechanically. Nolly yesterday got this incredible flip reset that we saw in the pre-show top plays. And then now he comes out here, he doesn't go for the flip reset, he keeps the ball grounded, gets the mind game. And like you said, James, when you give him space, he's gonna make you pay.
4 goals for Nolly. 4 goals, absolutely dominant. Wow. And then the goals as well, quality, the zero boost, late 50 goal. Then that the presence of mind to slow it down, let his teammate go for the harass.
Right.
And it was just too many things to follow, and Nolly was able to push that one in. Guild answer back brilliantly in game 2. Galaxy Racer, they had some chances. I mean, you saw that moment where they were pushing up. They had Guild low on boost, but they could not find that final shot.
Right. Well, I'm wondering if maybe it was a talking point for Guild in between the first game and the second game to be a bit more patient. And Nolly, maybe he took a note that everybody on Galaxy Racer was just flying at the ball. They weren't really hesitating, and they were just jumping at every challenge, every opportunity they got on the field. Maybe that means Nolly just slows it down a little bit, goes for a couple of mind games on the dribble, and you break down the defense. That's exactly what happened, and that's a tilting goal. You're on Galaxy Racer.
No doubt.
Your whole team, you dive for the ball, you get absolutely outplayed. You're coming into game 3, and you are fuming.
Yeah, it's like crossing somebody over and they fall on their rear. Oh. That's essentially what happened. That quick turn and popping the ball straight up and then bringing it right back under control. That is a thing of beauty. And tilting indeed, like you said, never feels good to get played like that. Now he's going to do it again. Nolly! Oh, Nolly! Can he be stopped at this point?
It looks like the ball is glued to his hood here. The control, that first touch, it didn't leave his car. That is so precise. The finesse to get that dribble, the control, it's all connecting for Nolly.
There seems to be no answer for Nolly. Galaxy Racer, they won game 1, had some pressure in moments in game 2. Game 3, off the post and out. Things not going Galaxy Racer's way.
I can't believe it. That's Arju again, finding the post whenever you need a little bit more accuracy. That's all it is, really, the difference maker for Galaxy Racer. You got to find a better shot. Devo now moving through the corner, pops it out for Tho. Good little attempt and a demo from Matane. This is a really good opportunity, but Louis doesn't really make use of that space.
And Arju committed again on that 50. And Devo on the breakout.
Wow.
Well done. Oh, and this is awkward for Matane. He's going to put it up. Arju also going for it. For that, it's a heavy commit. Bluey loses the 50. This could be bad for Galaxy Racer. Nolly took that shot. Galaxy Racer on their back foot. Matane, desperate clear off the ceiling, gets the double, but Nolly's already airborne and will hit it off to the side. Caught by Arju, but he didn't get the mid boost, and that's all he'll be able to do. Flings it across the field, Tho catching it. And Bluey with a nice 50 for Galaxy Racer.
Oh, man. The challenge game from Guild has been perfect in the midfield. Whenever they're going up for a 50-50, even here, Nolly, he's able to get it around one player, and while he lost the second challenge, he wasted just enough time to allow Devo to get in position to challenge early on and set up though for the clear. The defense is working like a well-oiled machine at this point, James. You don't see really any gaps for Guild and for Galaxy Racer to exploit. And that's what's allowed them to keep this lead and maintain an offense.
Yeah, they have went into defensive mode. In Guild, you saw how well that worked against BDS. And with Nolly playing the way he's playing, if you can just keep Galaxy Racer to nothing, Nolly's probably going to put in a hat trick or two.
I mean, just look at that rotation from Devo. He's on the backboard, gets the massive clear, and Tho is so speedy. Almost got the double tap. That was a thing of beauty as well, but it's not from Nolly this time, it's from Tho. But Arju, you can equalize it here. Devo gets back in time. Another missed opportunity for Arju.
Now another chance, and that's going to be saved. But on that play, if Devo doesn't pick up those small pads, I don't think he's getting back to that ball in time. Small pads so critical. Arju popping up over Devo will stay with it. He taps it high. Tho down to the middle. Matane off to the side, gave up possession. Devo gets demoed. Would have had that second touch. Nolly has it bouncing off the backboard. Tho moving in. Light hit to the corner. Controlled by Matane, who's out of boost.
Wow.
Has to make a weak hit. Devo getting bumped by Matane. The back pass will find its way to Tho, and another demo. So we're seeing aggression come out from Galaxy Racer as they try to fight back in this final minute and a half.
I just love what I'm seeing out of Guild in the midfield. Nolly is always in position too to find the shot. If you need anybody to be there in the midfield and get a good opportunity on net, it's going to be Nolly.
And Arju missing completely deep. Was this a situation where Arju's trying to play the 50? It looks like he might have.
Yeah.
Devo also jumping up for it. That was a tough one to let in if you're Galaxy Racer.
Absolutely. And it was a weird play as well because you assume somebody's rotating back from Galaxy Racer. I don't want to discredit Arju for going for that challenge, but you need to find one touch, one little waste of time for your teammates to let them get back. That's what Guild are so good at. They're so great at winning 50s, allowing Devo to move up and getting touches when they need to. Even if they don't win the challenge, it allows for that third man to rotate back.
And I mean, even in that situation, if there is a 50 that comes out, there's a good chance it's going to go hard off the sidewall.
Yeah.
And then Nolly might get the shot anyway. You've got to have someone back in that situation. And if you're the third man going for the challenge in that situation, that was dangerous. So I'm sure Galaxy Racer are going to go back, take a look at the film, and see what they could have done differently there. Oh, double tap from Tho off the backboard. Devo will get it as well. And you see Devo bumping Arju off the ball.
I mean, if you're Arju, you're already tilted. You've had a couple of shots at the post. We saw the absolute banger of a shot in the previous games where it went off the post and had a follow-up, but you're frustrated. You're getting bumped. Things aren't working out for Galaxy Racer. They've got to make an adjustment because they're facing a Guild on match point.
Guild have been looking phenomenal, and it's been Guild's defense, Nolly's offense.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the combo that they need right here. What is this, 6 goals in 2 games now for Nolly? No one else for Guild managing to find the net. But when you got Nolly playing the way he is, I don't think you really need anything else.
Yeah. What else would you want for a team like Guild on offense? There's really not much else you're asking. And I think that it's a big credit to Devo and Tho for allowing them to pop off on defense. But I mean, I don't even want to give too much credit to Tho and Devo on the offense because Nolly's been doing it himself. I don't want to be mean or anything because obviously you love to see Nolly just taking himself. But if he's 1v3 in him, I mean, that's all Nolly on the offensive half, James.
Yeah, Nolly has been spectacular, taking every opportunity that he can. And you saw even on that replay, Matane was streaking back to net, but just was not there in time. And Nolly has been hitting every opportunity given to him. Now, low boost again. The flip saved from Matane. So that, at least, a small glimmer of hope for Galaxy Racer. They were able to deny Nolly.
Well, I do believe that whenever you're going in for that shot, oh my goodness. My whole train of thought just paused for a second because of that angle. That was ridiculous. Mate almost got that double tap. I don't even know what I would have said about it because it looked near impossible, James.
Well, you know, what you can say is that they continue to hit the post and get denied. That post has not been Galaxy Racer's friend, except for the one play where it went off the post and out to Mitane in game 1. Every other post bounce has been unkind. Pinch will send it across net. Arju picking it up. Devo keeping it in the Galaxy Racer half, going all the way to the other corner. Nolly with the block. It wrapped around net. Now Tho will bounce it off the backboard. Arju with a catch in the middle of the field, goes for the flick high, and Devo sending it right back. Mitane with the response. Nolly with the center. Tho can't pop it high over Bluey. Now a chance for Arju. Flip reset. Push it off the backboard. It hits the arc and goes down, but Nolly was right there.
Oh, we're seeing really good aggression from Galaxy Racer. It seems like they have developed a lot more on offense. The chances they're generating look a lot better in terms of quality. And we've also seen more patience on the goal line. Lots of saves coming out. We even saw Arju previously go for a slower dribble, a slower approach at the defense, not panicking. But doesn't really matter when you've got passes connecting like this. For Guild, and Tho finds the crossbar. Both teams now have had a couple of chances, just barely wide.
Well, that was a lovely set of passing, though. You saw the Devo to Nolly back, or the Devo to Nolly passing, and then the rebound opportunities as well. Chances of plenty for Guild. Now a shot. Though took the shot right before being demoed. Galaxy Racers defense being stressed to the limits.
Yeah. But it looks so much better. I haven't seen them panic nearly as much. I don't think we've seen a really rough double commit out of them that we were seeing in the first few games. Nolly wins this 50. Another 1v1 attempt. Tho has been getting these all game long. Finally, he does find the back of the net.
And that 50 comes out, and you see Tho slow down so that he can get the perfect tap up. These isolation plays from Guild have been working perfectly. You've got Tho and Nolly making plays. Nolly has been usually the one to do it, but Tho stepping up to the plate and hitting a home run there.
I love that term, isolation play. You know, prioritizing one challenge, 150-50 if you're the first man up, to allow the second man behind you to go for the solo play. They're recognizing that if you win that first challenge, there's all this space. You get a demo even like that from Tho coming back on defense, or I believe it might have been Devo, setting up Nolly. It's another isolation play. He's alone. He goes for the dribble, and he absolutely embarrasses the defense.
1v3. Nolly comes out on top. And that is so savage. You saw him let the ball down so that the 50 would bounce off his hood. That was a brilliant call. Nolly is feeling it. He is on point. This is the best we've seen Nolly play in quite some time.
And they're all grounded plays. These are just dribbles from Nolly. We know he has the mechanics to do some fancy shots, some fancy plays in the air, and he can't be stopped. You literally cannot stop Nolly on the field right now.
He gets the 50. He's wave dashing downfield. He has no boost. If Nolly can beat you when he's got no boost, he can beat you anytime, and he has proved that against Galaxy Racer.
I'm in disbelief. I mean, we expected Nolly to come out here and be the forefront of their offense, but this is on another level, James.
Nolly is ferocious. Guild is looking like a team that is top 6 in Europe, and they're trying to prove it. And a chance, Nolly with full boost now, but Mitane wisely getting up to break that play before it gets going. 3-0. Guild have the lead. We're approaching the final minute. Will Galaxy Racer be able to make this competitive? Nice back pass, but no one there. Galaxy Racer too far back, and you've got to throw everything in the kitchen sink at him at this point.
Well, and that's happened frequently throughout this entire series. Galaxy Racer, whoever's being the most aggressive, is going to make a solid play, a solid 1v1 play. Speaking of 1v1s, Bluey, he gets his first goal in this game. and leaves a chance, an opportunity for Galaxy Racer to get back in the series.
And that's a great goal. Solo play from Bluey, getting to the wall, pre-flipping out, quickly getting there, actually beating out Nolly on that shot. So there is a chance for Galaxy Racer, but they're going to need more.
50 seconds.
Though beating Arju by a mile. Mitane out. Devo's right there, who sends it back in. Bluey going to send it to the side. Mitane misses.
Oh, man.
Mitane a bit off on a few challenges so far. And there's only 30 seconds left for Galaxy Racer to score 2.
I can't believe that challenge from Devo with the pre-jump. Though is there as well. It just seems like they are unfazed. Even after that goal from Bluey, nothing is getting past them. You've got a solid back line and defense. Your offense looks fantastic with Nolly winning challenges, but here's a chance for Galaxy Racer.
The final seconds will tick away. The desk predicting this one to perfection, but I don't think anyone saw how dominant Nolly was going to be.
I mean, how could you expect any of this from Nolly? Not to discredit him as a player, but this was quite literally one of the most 1v3 offensive matches we've seen from any given player. There were multiple times where Nolly was breaking down everybody on Galaxy Racer. It wasn't just a 1v1. It was a 1v2, a 1v3 frequently for Nolly, and he made it work. He didn't need the backup from his teammates, which was there. I mean, they had Devo and Tho in position constantly, but they didn't even need to utilize that part, James.
Yeah, they didn't. And on top of that, it's so easy as a player, especially when the game is this fast, to just give up the ball. But Nolly was not doing that. He was looking for opportunities to possess. And when he was doing that, he was getting so much success, like you said, keeping it grounded. And there was no answer for Galaxy Racer. They were trying to come in on these 50s, and Nolly was playing them. He knew exactly what they were doing, and he was playing around them. And you don't really see this many 1v2s and 1v3s in a single series by a single player almost ever. This was a special performance from Nolly.
Well, and that's a different skill, a different element of this game that a lot of people don't talk about is the recognition of when you have space, of whenever you could go for the solo plays, that decision on, okay, I have this space, I have a lot of opportunities where if I slow this play down at the right time, then I can go for that 1v2, that 1v3. Just recognizing that alone is difficult, but then pulling off the 1v3 multiple times throughout a series at the highest level in this game, that deserves some credit. Shout out to Nolly.
Yeah, and with the stakes on the line that they are, this is a critical regional for Guild, and they have secured their spot in Championship Sunday. So well done to Guild. We're going to go to a quick break, but when we come back, more RLCS X.